AT&T knows that staying on top of your modern life is about staying connected. Whether you're at home, at work, or at play, you always need the ability to go full speed ahead. And that means you need a data plan that has your back. One that works day and night and updates constantly. Right now with AT&T, you can get unlimited talk, text, and data usage with the first 1.5 gigabytes at device speed for $40 a month on GoPhone. After a $5 account credit each month when you sign up for auto refill and make your first payment of $45. All on the network with the nation's strongest 4G LTE signal. No credit check, no annual contract, no joke. When you're unlimited, there's nothing stopping you. AT&T, mobilizing your world.
Unused 1.5 gigabytes data carries over for one 30-day period if your plan renews on time. Expires after first 30-day period or with plan change. Data usage exceeding the high-speed allowance will result in reduced data speeds of up to 128 kilobytes per second for the rest of your 30-day term. Compatible device required. Get $5 credit after first order refill payment. Credit applied within 30 days. Account must be active. Usage and other restrictions apply. Signal strength claim based only on average 4G LTE signal strength for national carriers. See store for details.
Blog Talk Radio.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Bit Show.
Se la musica è da sempre il tuo mondo e ti basta un microfono per sentirti libero. Se sei nato con l'iPod e per te la radio non si sintonizza, ma si clicca. Se per te è una professione o magari è solo un gioco e non importa cosa, ma hai sempre qualcosa da raccontare. Se questa volta vuoi far sentire la tua voce, allora Spreaker è la radio che cercavi, dove lo show sei tu.
Tocca a lei, venga.
Buongiorno.
Lei è?
Marco Precucci. Sì? Marco Precucci, quello del Bit Show, in onda su Spreaker. Presente, no?
No, cos'è?
Una breve rubrica di un quarto d'ora dove si alternano un po' di chiacchiere nerd e buona musica. Carino, no?
Da dove vieni?
Rimini.
Ecco, ci
torno. Grazie. Tutti i martedì e giovedì sera alle 18:30 del Bit Show, in diretta su Spreaker.
Ci siamo!
Ci siamo! Nel 2010 l'Italia passa al digitale. 18 milioni di italiani stanno per ricevere una radio con tanti programmi in più, oltre a quelli di sempre. Più intrattenimento, più musica, più informazione, più minchiate. Con il vantaggio che anche tu ora potrai perdere più tempo durante l'orario di lavoro. E tutto in un unico ambiente digitale, gratuito e facile da usare. Noi ci siamo, vieni anche tu su Spreaker.com.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. That's the Cocktail Perfect International. Dennis Firefox. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. 12:34 p.m. 8/7/15 is the date. See you in the year 2000. Good night. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. That's the Cocktail. Today we're going to be talking about the recent verification of who I am. Basically, go through that today, and we're going to go through Russia, the words declared by Russia and China. Well, basically, we're focusing on Russia today. So, the date is August 7th, 2015 at 12:31 p.m. I'm going to say mention a program here. Well, actually 20 minutes, actually. But we're spending some time on the identity verification from the United States government. Has completely confirmed me, not to Mikatu, through the system of the healthcare.gov. So I have been verified through them via DHS, USCIS, and ICE. However, I did actually say that if I wasn't going to be able to become a U.S. citizen, that I had to drop out of college that I have to drop out of the States here. So, being that I did get verified through the system of the Obamacare by the DHS, USCIS, and ICE, that has been noted, screenshotted, and of course sent to officials. People are aware of this issue. People are noticing that's going on here. I have not gotten paid from BMI, so that is a whole different issue. That's not going to go into this program here. We'll be talking about that on Monday here. I'm going to bring that up there. But today, we're basically on the identity verification. Russia's war on the United States. Cities impacted by the war from Russia. It's the three listed here. Nasa Mexico, Kamikaze. The name, Natsumi Kimikazu, is the name that was put on the notification from healthcare.gov. Traced it over to the situation with my college, and they had found me in the system. So that is where they got me. That is where they found me, out in California. I am in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, currently still just sitting here waiting. I have no money. I have nothing. Meaning that I did quit working for BMI. Like I was incorporated, never paid royalties, so that's basically on their part wage theft. So therefore, I will no longer be going back to work for Backcast Incorporated. You guys saw the notice this past Monday about my situation on that, and you guys had verified that as well. This program here basically is based on providing the truth by evidence, so which is noted. 20 minutes in the program. The reason why we're doing the Russia thing, basically, is pertaining to how the big of the issue is between me and the States. I had received several contacts from Russia, including several military officials through Russia, RTVI New York, Washington, D.C., Los Angeles, San Francisco, Laredo, Texas. Much of those cities are being impacted by the war of Russia. San Diego, Miami, Georgia, I do believe it's Atlanta, I could be wrong. New York City, the map suggested otherwise. Minneapolis, Omaha, I do believe, I don't know if Omaha's on there. Minneapolis, I'm sure. Remember, these are the cities that are impacted due to the fraud. Let's see. I don't know if Houston's on there or not, but I could check again. That'll be up next week, next Friday. This is what they say, Friday this week, or is it Thursday? This is Thursday. No, actually it's Friday the 7th. Never mind. But yeah, it is Friday, 7th of August, 2015. Current timestamp is 12:40 p.m. Pacific time. Much of our service is obligated and situated in the Pacific time zone. We are no longer in Eastern. So, much of the cities that has been noted, I have seen. Much of the cities that has been targeted, I have seen. And are going to be noted by Russia RTVI. I had exposed the video up on Twitter. You can follow us on Twitter. Twitter.com/Janice Purple. You can go to Republic International Twitter. WPMINT World is the handle to look for. Russia's war declaration on the States is pertaining to the situation around me. Everybody knows my IP address is being hacked. Everybody knows my IP address has been held hostage. They know that I am also being held hostage, and they know that I am also a victim. A victim of fraud, a victim of wage theft, employment victim, due to the fact that BMI has not paid me. As I mentioned this past Monday about Wells Fargo, that they did get sued because of this issue. They did get sued. I did see the videos on that as well. And I noted it by the mailings that are sent out to other people. This war is being noted and announced by Russia. You'll see the photograph of who contacted me from Russia and had talked to me. I did not say much to him, basically pertaining to this issue. All he asked me, or asked how I was doing. I had submitted him the documentation and the confirmation on why. I also provided him the video from last year. So that is all I did. There was no further contact after that. The whole ordeal with the war of this whole thing, World War III, is pertaining to the suicide of Wesley Carey, me being victimized from the States, people in the United States, and generated by you, the public. Martial law is coming to the United States. It was not already here. You guys have seen much of the evidence that's been going on stateside. Ferguson, Sandy Hook, New York City, Texas, and other cities that surrounded in this martial law ordeal. If President Obama declares a full outright martial law on the state, the whole United States is going to be under the full dictatorship of martial law. The reason, the purpose of this whole thing is pertaining to the situation with Wesley Carey's suicide in late 2013, me being victimized from wage theft. This is the whole reason why this whole ordeal, the whole war is going on the way it is. Next week, I will be talking to you about China and the Philippines. That's actually a whole different story. There's several axes of power that has been watching all this. And they've been watching me too. They have been watching you, the public, worldwide, as well as I have been watching you. What you guys had done by cyber stalking, cyber bullying, someone whom you do not even know, is what the cause of this whole issue. I had declared war, cyber war, in 2012, due to the fact that you guys were cyber stalking. That is the reason why I had declared cyber war on this whole country, the United States. Russia has been noted in this situation. Russia has actually been watching me, noting every single movement, every single notice, as well as other people. I do speak Japanese, I do speak Tagalog, and I do speak Spanish. I also know how to interpret Russian. I am known on all 7 continents, including Antarctica. We will provide the videos, if we haven't done it yet, to you, the public, for your viewing pleasure of World War III on the States. The States is left alone in this issue, think to the fact that they were the ones to start the whole issue in the first place. Russia has been confirmed in Los Angeles for training, and Russia has been noted in their program. "14 minutes in the program. Without further ado, I do know that you guys have been watching everything, including the movie I've been filming, which is currently on hold at this time due to the fact that I am no longer at BMI. I am still in college at the Silicon Valley campus, studying for my astronomy or astronomers Bachelor's of Science. When they first emailed me was for summer classes of 2013. I had recently got in touch with other people, including other colleges, thanks to the fact that other people wanted me to go to college for a bit of production. I did get approved for the grant from FAFSA. However, being to the fact that I never got paid from BMI, I will not be going to college at the Art Institute in San Francisco. I had told the financial people or the person who's handling my case in San Francisco specifically that if BMI were going to pay me, that I would be going to college in San Francisco. But thanks to the fact that BMI has not paid me any royalties, I will not be going to college at the Art Institute. I have been keeping her updated and have been keeping her noted on the situation. And being to the fact that I have never been paid, being to the fact that Wells Fargo got into the situation of this fraud, which I had no idea who stolen it, my mail from Wells Fargo, but that information has been compromised. That information has been noted by me and no official. Russia has seen the information as well as China. Philippine President Aquino, Benjamin Aquino III, has been noted in the situation. President Aquino is in the movie as well. President Aquino is noted in the suspects. Medicine program. Now, like I said, I'm going to put this up basically on the aspect of the video. If you guys want to call in, now's the time. 657-383-0568 is the number to call in if you want to call. I know that John Walsh has he was notified by me, and I do know that John Walsh has been watching as well. He's been getting regular updates from me as well. He has been noted of where I live. For the past several years, you guys have been noticing in Sioux Falls the fighter jets that are flying over Johnson State, of which I have taken videos. You guys have probably seen the situation with the helicopters as well. The Black Hawk helicopters flying over Sioux Falls. Those were noted as well. The United States is at war. The official declaration from Russia, due to the fact of the situation, I have not get paid. I do not speak for anybody. I speak for myself. I just relay the information. As I said before, this program is based on truth, facts, and reality, providing the truth by evidence for the Lil Bit Show. My identity has been verified Russia's war on the states has been noted, and the cities impacted by the war has been noted. On the 7th day of August 2015 at 12:31 p.m. start time, 12:52 p.m. currently. Number to call in, 9 minutes in the program, 657-383-0568 if you want to call on in. Without further ado, if there's no any phone calls or anything coming in, there's no guest caller, no anybody, we'll be closing the program. 8 minutes in the program.
We're not prosecuting them for past crimes, but we need to keep them in prison because of our expectation of their future crimes.
All right.
Yeah, Mike, in order to get that up-close look, we've agreed not to say exactly where in St. Charles County we are tonight and where these vehicles will be parked overnight. The Army doesn't want that information to be made public for security reasons, but we can tell you why they are here. Now, this may not be such a huge deal that these rigs are in town if not for the speculation that was coming via the internet today. St. Louis police first put out the word that people may see these armored security vehicles in their neighborhood, especially near the Army Reserve Armory in North St. Louis on Goodfellow. But that was about all the information they released. On the KSTK Facebook page in just a few hours, we had more than 100 people weighing in on what was going on, with comments ranging from people saying they would stop and salute if they saw the vehicles to others worried this was the beginning of martial law. Well, it turns out this is a group of military police in from Fort Meade, Maryland, and they are here to train members of the 354th MP Company here in St. Louis on how to drive these rigs, the military's driver's ed of sorts, if you will, on the highways and on city streets. They are not loaded, they are not armed in any way, but the Army says that does not mean they aren't dangerous.
Can we go to war?
This is what the inquiry towards many of you guys here in the States, that you either tell the truth or don't say anything at all. People have already seen my menstrual cycle, and you already know who lives in the children in my roommate.
Can we go to war?
And the reason why everybody listens to me and not everybody else is lying is because I've proven the truth. I have evidence. I have proven myself as who I am, not what they think I am. I have actually proven everything online by YouTube, by radio programs, by President Obama, and of course other evidence.
They're coming. Can we go to war?
This is a group group of military police in from Fort Meade, Maryland, and they are here to train.
They're coming.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Bit Show.
Che la musica è da sempre il tuo mondo e ti basta un no farti libero. Se sei nato con l'iPod e per te la radio non si sintonizza, ma si clicca. Se per te è una professione, o magari è solo un gioco, e non importa cosa, ma hai sempre qualcosa da raccontare. Se questa volta vuoi far sentire la tua voce, allora Spreaker è la radio che cercavi, dove lo show sei tu.
Tocca a lei, venga avanti.
Lei è? Marco Percucci, sì? Marco Percucci, quello del Bit Show, in onda su Spreaker. Presente, no?
No.
Una breve rubrica di un quarto d'ora dove si alternano e buona musica. Carina.
Eccoci tutti.
Grazie. Tutti i martedì e giovedì sera alle 18:30 show diretta su Spreaker.
Nel 2010 l'Italia passa al digitale. 18 milioni di italiani stanno per ricevere una radio con tanti programmi in più, oltre a quelli di sempre. Più intrattenimento, più musica, più informazione, più minchiate, con il vantaggio che tu ora potrai avere più tempo durante l'orario di lavoro. E tutto in un unico ambiente digitale, gratuito e facile da usare. Noi ci siamo, vieni anche tu su Spreaker.com.
This is a Productions for the Lil Bit Show. Copyright 2012-2015 Universal, a network of multilingual radio group in association with the United Nations, a service of World Public Media International, a part of WC47 San Francisco and Conversant Inc., owned by Universal Pictures, Universal Music Enterprise. Email marketing by asia.com and usa.com. All rights reserved.